All right, this is our first attempt at making fried turkey for Thanksgiving. Trying not to blow the daggone house up. So as you can see, got it in the middle of the driveway. You know, nowhere near the house. And the recipe that I got calls for starting it at 250 degrees. Right now I got it on low. Figured out this is where it controls it from. The temperature. It's got a automatic timer that cuts off in an emergency. See right here? Emergency cutoff right there. And we're using Luann peanut oil. Go ahead, Luann. And I think I'm gonna get the water hose and the fire extinguisher just in case. But what I did, I checked, I filled it up with water and put a turkey in there. I don't know if you can see it, but right there, that's the maximum fill level. Is a few inches higher, and then that's why I'm starting a little bit lower than the maximum, you know, to see how it comes out. Like I said, I'm started at 250 and then throw it on high and get it up to 350 and let it go from there. But I'm just saying right now, I said 100. Let's see, turn this up a little bit more. All right. Okay, we got the turkey in there. I'm doing the recipe from Alton Brown from Food Network. And he said slowly put it in there at 250 and get it up to 300. I need a little bit more oil, so it dropped down. You can see it dropped down a little bit low, below 250. But it said get it up to 350. And then once it gets there, then you start counting. You notice I just want to make sure everything was covered. Everything's covered. And we getting it. I got my water hose just in case. You know, it's far away from the house. So we're working it. And it's doing its thing. And you can slowly see it's starting. It's going to probably take a minute for it to get up there because it dropped as soon as I put that turkey in there. But we're getting it. All right, well, put the top on it. You got the thermometer on it. I think all that meat is staying at 250. But I got the flame on full blast. I think once it starts cooking, getting it eternally, I think the temperature is going to go up. But when you start the clock it, because it ain't rising, it's still staying at 250. But I'd rather be at 250 and take longer to cook than what's the word? Have a fire. All right, let's take a look at it. Looks like, okay. And the recipe calls notice it's climbing. It's up to 350. No, sorry, 300. Take a look at it and pull off the top. Starting to look like fried chicken in there. Let's see if you can see the wing. Yeah, it's starting to do what it need to do. We'll cover it back up. We're not starting the clock on that turkey until it gets to 350. Once it hits 350, then we're gonna turn the flame down This first time for fried turkey. All right, looks like we're getting close to the 350 mark. Let's take a look, see what it looks like. Got my oven mitts on so we don't F stuff up. So if you can look down there, it's about getting that golden brown, baby. So it's doing what it's doing. So I'm keeping it covered. That flame doesn't go over the pot, so should be good. Okay, my initial review of Alton Brown's fried turkey recipe. I think what I did was, I'm trying to think, I think the turkey was 11 to 12 pounds, but I tried to follow the recipe really to the T, where it said after it reaches 350 degrees, and do another 35 minutes. I would cut that down to another 20, maybe 20 minutes, depending on, once you start timing it, I would do that. And I had mine sitting in the brine. This is what you gotta watch out for. I had mine in the brine for 3 days. So the wings, which were a little bit crispy, because when they get the breast done, the wings were a little bit crispy, but the salt flavor was intense there, but it was perfect on the breast. That's what I'm saying. So probably one, either cut your brine down half, maybe a brine for a day. I did 3 days. Or do half of the whatever the recipe calls for the salt. This is my first turkey, and the breast was perfect. I like turkey breasts and thighs and whatever, so it's really enjoyable. Even again, the wing, it was not over intense, but because it's a small part of the meat, that's probably why the brine really took over on that. Other than that, I enjoyed it. Happy Thanksgiving.